आज 5 मेको दिनमा कोलोनमा 29 वर्षदेखि भइरहेको जर्मन नेपाल मैत्री सङ्घको नेपाल दिवस अबको बाटो भन्ने विषयमा सम्पन्न भयो। यसमा हामीहरूले यसपालि गर्दाखेरि नेपालमा जुन किसिमको परिवर्तन आएको छ र अहिले चुनाव सकिएर स्थिरता आउने स्थिति आएको छ, त्यसमा ध्यानमा राखिकन हामीले अबको भविष्यको बाटो के होला भन्ने विषयमा चाहिँ यसो जान्नको जानकारी राख्दै 200 भन्दा बढी व्यक्तिहरूलाई निमन्त्रित गरेका थियौँ र यसमा 5 वटा विषयमा विभिन्न विषयका विशेषज्ञहरू आएर बोलेका थिए। जस्तै चाहिँ राजनीति विषयमा र अर्थनीति र अर्थ विषयमा र स्वास्थ्य विषयमा, त्यस्तै पर्यटन विषयमा र यो समाज र संस्कृति सम्बन्धीमा र यस आजको नेपाल 29औं नेपाल दिवसको संरक्षक त चाहिँ नि यो कोलोनको लर्ड मेयर हेनरिके रेकरले लिनुभएको थियो र आज नेपाल सरकारको बर्लिनमा बस्नुहुने महामहिम राजदूत श्री रमेश प्रसाद खनालले पनि भाग लिनुभएको हो र त्यस्तै विभिन्न जर्मनी भएका विभिन्न ठाउँको व्यक्तिहरू आउनुभन्दा पनि त्यो बाहेक नेपालबाट 3 जना विशेषज्ञहरू, हाम्रो वरिष्ठ वकिल परशुराम कोइराला, डाक्टर चिरन पोखरेल, नेपाली जूको डाइरेक्टर र इन्जिनियर विमल गोसाई आउनुभएको थियो र त्यस्तै एनएलएनका अग्रजहरू र यहाँ विभिन्न अरू व्यक्तिहरू आउनुभएको थियो र यस विषयमा हामीहरूले अब नेपालमा स्थिरता आएपछि हामीले गर्न सकिन्छ के भन्दाखेरि सोच विचार गर्दाखेरि निष्कर्ष के पुग्यो भने अहिले नेपालको सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण ठाउँ आएको छ र अहिलेको जुन विषय छ हामीले अबको बाटो भन्ने कुरा लिएको छौँ त्यो एकदम समय अनुकूल छ र त्यसअनुसार स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्रमा, पर्यटन क्षेत्रमा र अर्थ क्षेत्रमा विशेषज्ञहरूले बोल्नुभयो र त्यसमा अब के गर्दा राम्रो हुन्छ भन्ने कुरामा निष्कर्ष निकालियो र त्यस्तै संस्कृति र स्वास्थ्य समाज सम्बन्धी बोल्दाखेरि पनि जस्तो नेपालको चाहिँ नि पुरानो अभिलेखको चाहिँ संरक्षण गर्ने विषयमा हाइडेलबर्ग युनिभर्सिटीका हुनुहुन्थ्यो भने आर्थिक विषयमा बोल्नेमा क्यासल युनिभर्सिटीको प्रोफेसर हुनुहुन्थ्यो। त्यस्तै यस कार्यक्रममा संलग्न भएका र यसलाई हामीसँग सहकारी र सहयोग पुर्याउने नेपाल टुरिज्म बोर्डको पनि ठुलो सहयोग रहेको हुनाले र उहाँहरूको तर्फबाट प्राप्त भएको फिल्म र अरू अन्य सामग्रीहरू पनि दिने कार्य भयो। त्यसबाहेक जर्मनीका विभिन्न क्षेत्रबाट नेपालमा काम गरिसकेका र यो विकास मन्त्रालयका नेपाल सम्बन्धीका डेस्क अफिसरहरूको पनि उपस्थिति रहेको थियो।
नेपालको प्रवर्धन गर्ने कार्यमा विगतदेखि कार्यरत जर्मनी नेपाल सङ्घले आयोजना गरेको नेपाल डे, नेपाल ट्याग कार्यक्रम एकदम सफलतापूर्वक सम्पन्न भइरहेको छ। यसमा म आयोजकहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। यो कार्यक्रमबाट नेपाल र जर्मनी बीच रहेका विभिन्न सम्बन्धका विभिन्न आयामहरूबारे चर्चा परिचर्चा भएको छ। राजनीतिक, आर्थिक, सामाजिक तथा अब आगामी गर्नुपर्ने र नेपाललाई एउटा समृद्धिको दिशामा लैजानेतर्फ के कस्तो सुझावहरू दिन सकिन्छ भनेर जुन किसिमका कार्यपत्रहरू प्रस्तुत भएका छन् त्यसबाट म ज्यादै प्रभावित भएको छु र ती कार्यक्रमहरूबाट जर्मनी स्थित हाम्रा साथीहरूले नेपालको वस्तुस्थितिको बारेमा यथार्थ वस्तुस्थितिको बारेमा राम्रोसित ज्ञान पनि हासिल गर्नुभएको छ। यसका साथै नेपालको सांस्कृतिक प्रवर्धन गर्ने कार्यमा विभिन्न नाच नृत्य सङ्गीतहरू पनि प्रस्तुत गरेर नेपाल प्रवर्धन गर्ने, नेपालको पर्यटन प्रवर्धन गर्ने, नेपालमा लगानी भित्र्याउने आदि कार्यहरूमा यो कार्यक्रमले महत्त्वपूर्ण भूमिका खेलेको छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्दछ। यसमा उपस्थित हुनुभएका विशिष्ट पाहुनाहरू रहनुभएको छ, जसले गर्दा नेपाललाई यहाँ जर्मनीको कोलोन सहरका मेयर नै प्रमुख अतिथिको रूपमा आउनुभएको र उहाँले नेपाल र कोलोन र यो क्षेत्रको बीच अझ सम्बन्ध बढाउनमा जुन किसिमको धारणा व्यक्त गर्नुभएको थियो, मसँग पनि व्यक्तिगत रूपमा पनि र आफ्नो मन्तव्यमा पनि, त्यसले अब यो क्षेत्रमा पनि नेपाल प्रवर्धन गर्नमा थप मद्दत मिल्ने कुरामा म विश्वस्त रहेको छु।
Hello, good evening. My name is Norbert Meyer. I was for 5 years Deputy Chief of Mission at the German Embassy in Kathmandu, and have been returned after the earthquake for 3 months' time in 2016 again. And I would like to tell you that Nepal is worthwhile to visit. One of the most beautiful countries I have ever lived, and I have lived during my professional time in many, many countries. Even that I am not a trekker, you can have a wonderful time with all these world famous monuments to visit in the Kathmandu Valley, the old town of Patan, the old town of Kathmandu, Swayambhudat, Pashupatinath, Buddhanikanta. You will not regret it. The only small thing you have to take into account, sometimes traffic is quite awful. But do you know any town in the world where there is not an awful traffic? Even in Cologne and in my hometown in Berlin, it is awful. So no need, no excuse to ignore Nepal. You should visit it. It is wonderful, beautiful. You will not regret it. Thank you.
I think that I found out the whole discussion somehow doesn't show the correct way. Because right now, if you look from outside in the world, there are two development models. One propagated by China saying, okay, there is no democracy, but they have this economic use development. The second one, which is propagated by the West, especially the EU and the West, is that together democracy and development should go. So Nepal has chosen the second way. So I think it's more important. It is, for me, as a non-political person, I don't care if Nepali Congress loses or wins. The thing is that the elections were very free and fair, and hopefully next year, next elections, if they do their way, maybe they will win. But it's important that the EU and Germany really support this process, because if this fails, maybe countries like Nepal will say, okay, this thing is not working, we'll choose the Chinese way. I think that should be the main discussion, I think, and not about which sort of group is involved in the parliament or not. If you look at the, let's say, an example in the US NBA, you know, all the basketball players, 90% are African Americans. You cannot say that, okay, there should be the equal representation of the thing. If you go to a doctor, you will not ask whether he's white, brown, or black. You want to go to the best doctor, right? So the chances should be given for everyone, but it should not always be proportional to the population. Well, Germany should help the process. I think that should be the main discussion.
नया नया जवान नमस्कार है जर्मनको यो कोलन सहरबाट एकदमै राम्रो सहर यो म्युजियममा नेपाल ताग भनेर जर्मन नेपाल फ्रेन्डसिप एसोसिएसनबाट प्रत्येक वर्ष गरिने यो नेपाल ताग यानि कि नेपाल फेस्टिभलमा भाग लिन आउनुभएका सबै दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ म बेल्जियमबाट आएको रविन्द्रमान श्रेष्ठ र म बिएनएफएमा पनि भाइस प्रेसिडेन्ट भएको नाताले सबैलाई स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छु र यहाँ आउँदाखेरि यस किसिमले चाहिँ नेपालीहरूको प्रति माया देखेर जर्मनहरूले देखाएको माया देखेर मलाई चाहिँ मन प्रफुल्ल भएको अनुभव भएको छ। बेल्जियममा पनि हाम्रो बेल्जियम नेपाल फ्रेन्डसिप एसोसिएसन छ, त्यसमा पनि बेल्जियनहरूको ठुलो सहभागिता छ। यस्तै किसिमले बेल्जियममा पनि गर्ने मनसाय चाहिँ यो देखेर मेरो मनमा आएको छ।
Today here in my capacity as a policy officer for the German government, working for the Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, and I am very impressed with the interest of the very vivid community of Nepali and German members of the German-Nepali society. I think it is also important for me, representing a ministry that is active in development cooperation, to do a reality check and really talk to Nepalis who live in Germany and who are able to really see from their angle the economic and political development in Nepal. And I think it's a very, very helpful background information. So thank you for that day.
In 2003, we started Non-Residents Nepali Association. Now this association is established in 80 countries around the world. That unites all the people of Nepali origin living in different countries in all 5 continents. The main purpose of establishing this organization was to unite and contribute in Nepal financially and philanthropically. And we are now the first generation diaspora, and we are trying hard to establish in foreign country. So we have very limited resources, but our number is quite large. So if we unite, we can do, by uniting our collective efforts, we can do some significant work in our motherland. That was the main objective behind establishing this organization. A few years ago, Nepal government has established Nepal Investment Board. Those companies who invest more than, if I'm not wrong, it is $200 million US, they can go with the Nepal Investment Board, where very easy rules and regulation. And in terms of investment areas, Nepal needs a lot of investment. All investment sectors are very virgin, so whichever sector you decide, there is huge perspective for investment. Manufacturing industry, tourism industry, mineral-based industry, hydropower projects, health and education sector, ICT, and others. And one of the biggest disadvantage for the foreign companies and foreigners investing in Nepal is Nepal has double tax avoidance agreement with very few countries only. If you compare with SAARC countries, Bangladesh already has double tax avoidance country with 30 countries, India 65, Nepal has only with 10 countries, Pakistan 47, Sri Lanka 36. And now with few other countries, it is in the process. Singapore, Switzerland, Hong Kong, Luxembourg, Cyprus, Ireland, UK, Germany, Israel, and USA. Yeah, briefly, I would like to tell you about my group and few areas of investment that we had made. This is Sanima group of companies. We NRNs living in Russia established this group in 2000. And since then, we have been investing in Nepal in few sectors. In conclusion, to request my fellow NRNs, fellow countrymen, and our friends and investors from Nepal, investor and our well-wishers of Nepal, this is the right time, and Nepal is the right place to invest. Please come, do investment. We are there to support and guide you. Thank you very much.
And I'm talking about the energy situation of Nepal. As we know, energy are the main driver for socio-economic development of any countries. It has direct and indirect aspect in commercial, industrial, transportation, residential, and agricultural sector. But in terms of Nepal, you can see during the more than 100 years period of first installation plan in Nepal, till now in 2015 we can just install 260 megawatt of power. That means we are just using 2% of our total capacity. Well, my thesis is basically based on modeling software, but due to limited time, I could not go in depth how I calculate and how I take the assumptions. For that things, I just skip one or two slides. And for modeling purpose, I use this LEAP software. And this is the result of my modeling. I have four scenarios, and this is one of the results from business as usual scenarios. As I say,
नेपाली कला संस्कृति युरोपको जर्मनी भूमिमा आएर आफ्नो नेपाली कला संस्कृतिलाई अलिकति भए पनि टेवा पुर्याउने प्रमोट गर्न पाउने शुभ अवसर पाएको छौं हामी कलाकारहरूले र यो संस्थामा मैले 17-18 वर्षदेखि नै कार्य गर्दै आइरहेको छु र यसमा आफूले सहकार्य गरेर कार्यहरू गर्न पाउँदाखेरि र नेपाललाई जर्मनी नेपाल मैत्री संघबाट जुन सहयोग जान्छ नेपाल सिंगै नेपाल स्कुलमा हस्पिटलहरू हरेक क्षेत्रमा जाने गरेको छ भूकम्प हुँदाखेरिको जाने गरेको छ यसमा यो सहयोग गर्न पाउँदाखेरि मन भित्रबाट नै गर्वित र खुसी लाग्छ र अलिकति आनन्द पनि फिल हुन्छ
जो Today I spoke about the Muluki Ain, which is General Code of Nepal. Until today we are having Muluki Ain, which is going to be finished by August 17, 2018. Instead of, in place of Muluki Ain, we will be having a Civil Code 2074, that is 2018, and a Criminal Code 2074, that is again 2018. In place of Muluki Ain, we do have Civil Procedure Code 2074 and Criminal Procedure Code 2074 to give the procedural part of these two codes. Primarily, the Civil Code deals with civil matters, family matters, whereas Criminal Code deals with criminal matters for any offense committed by any person inside Nepal or outside Nepal also, which is applicable for the people of Nepalese origin. In between, I was asked by the German friends here, what will be the case of adoption of the Nepalese child who doesn't have a parents at all? So I replied that it is possible for any child who is abandoned by the parents. The government of Nepal has procedure for declare that, and that kind of abandoned child can be adopted by a foreign national, and a German people needs to follow the procedures. Ultimately, that is possible to be adopted by an abandoned child. Today, in this program, I highlighted the basics of the Civil Code and Criminal Code. For our civil codes, every area of civil matters, which is private law and public law as well, is covered. And for the Criminal Code, we are going to have in that code a certain areas which is very new to us, and we are going to have the internationally recognized principle in both the codes.
So what I can tell you is that we had a great day today. It was a very great event. This in German called Nepal-Tag. I listened many very interesting lectures about rebuilding after earthquake, about medical work in Nepal, about social security subjects, and what my main subject is about collaboration of Nepal and German jurists. So I found such an association, and I talked about this subject too on this day. Thank you very much. It was very, very interesting, and I think all guests here have the same opinion about this day. Thank you very much.
Status, challenge, and opportunities. We all know we had 2015 April 25th. Oh, sorry. We have a loss of around 9,000 people, and injured number of people were 22,300, and the number of house destructed were around 6 lakhs, and number of schools destructed were 7,000, and government buildings which was destructed was around 3,000. These are the contents which I am presenting. Present condition of Nepal is the people who have better road access, support from remittance, and some villages who have better remittance and better road access, they are rebuilding faster, and some of them who have other source of income or other source of borrowing from other people, they are rebuilding faster, but other are living under the poverty only. This is absence of local government, and the last one is like ineffective international aid. We have like billions of dollars like approach of the international aid, but they didn't have the clear vision over the fund. So the funds are not being utilized properly according to their like approach of.
Thank you very much, Mr. Professor. Thank you. Ja, jetzt kommen wir zu demselben Thema. Hanna wird einen Beitrag auch zu dem Thema vortragen. Vielen Dank.
Vielen Dank. Ja, jetzt halte ich auch einen Vortrag. Mal schauen, wie ich das mit der Zeit so hinbekomme. Wir haben schon viel gehört von Bimmel. Vielen Dank dafür nochmal. Ich werde, anders als im Programm gelungener Wiederaufbau, das ist nicht so ganz die Frage, sondern ich habe heute vor ein kleines Gedankenbild. Braucht man nicht mehr so viel Fläche, aber trotzdem immer noch. Und das heißt, selbst wenn dann das neue Haus gebaut ist, sprich...
यो कलौनमा भएको नेपाल डेमा भाग लिनलाई नेपालबाट आएको बेसिकली हामीले जर्मन नेपाल फ्रेन्डशिप एसोसिएसनबाट धेरै अपेक्षा गर्न सक्छौँ किन भन्दा संसारभरि छरेर बसेको नेपालीहरूले आफ्नो देशलाई नबिर्सिकन आफ्नो देशलाई के गरौँ भन्ने भावना सायद भएको जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई यो र उहाँहरूले आफ्नो एक्सपर्टिजहरू उहाँहरूले आफ्नो फाइनेन्सियल सपोर्टहरू नेपाललाई दिन सक्यो भने चाहिँ मेरो विचारमा धेरै राम्रो हुन्थ्यो म बेसिकली यहाँ आएर क्याम्प मेडिकल र फ्री मेडिकल क्याम्प्सको बारे बोल्न आएको थिएँ मलाई के लाग्छ भने नेपाल जस्तो देशमा मेडिकल क्याम्प बिना अहिलेको फेजमा चाहिँ सम्भव छैन तर लङ टर्म विचार गर्ने हो भने चाहिँ यो मेडिकल फ्री हेल्थ क्याम्पहरूले खासै केही उपलब्धि दिन सक्दैन यदि त्यसमा फलोअप भएन भने किन भन्दा नत्र भने मान्छे जान्छ क्याम्प गर्छ फर्केर आउँछ आखिर त्यहाँ विकटको मान्छेहरूले पाउने भनेको एकछिन क्याम्पको सेवा हो त्यो पछि के गर्ने त भन्ने हुन्छ अब यसको लागि चाहिँ मेरो विचारमा सरकारले पहल गरेर ठाउँ ठाउँमा पहिला जस्तो अथवा नयाँ नयाँ अहिले हेल्थ पोस्टहरूदेखि लिएर सबै बनाउनु जरुरी छ र सकेसम्म सस्टेनेबिलिटीको लागि लोकल पर्सनहरूलाई लोकल मान्छेहरूलाई त्यसमा भाग लियो भने मात्रै यो सफल हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ किन भन्दा युनिभर्सल हेल्थ केयर त सबैको राइट्स पनि हो हाम्रो संविधानमा पनि लेखेको छ तर व्यवहारिक रूपमा चाहिँ हुन सकेको छैन अब यसको लागि चाहिँ मेरो विचारमा हामी हेल्थ प्रोफेसनलहरू भयो हैन त्यस्तै बाहिर बसेको नेपालीहरू र नेपाल सरकार स्वयंले नै के कदम चाले मात्रै यो ठिक हुनेछ नत्र भने अहिले जसरी सहरमा हेल्थ इन्स्टिट्युसनहरू हेल्थ हस्पिटलहरू कन्सन्ट्रेटेड छ त्यो मात्रै भयो भने चाहिँ हाम्रो दुर्गमको जनताले चाहिँ सेवा पाउन धेरै नै कुर्नु पर्ला र अहिलेसम्म सबैलाई थाहा नै छ एउटा सिटापोल एउटा जीवनजल नपाएर मान्छेहरू मरिरहेको हुन्छ देशमा त्यो भएर चाहिँ मेरो विचारमा हेल्थ पोलिसी अनुसार चाहिँ गभर्नमेन्टले दुर्गमको मान्छेहरूलाई कसरी युनिभर्सल हेल्थ केयर दिने त्यसमा विचार गर्नुपर्छ यदि राम्रो प्लानिङहरू राम्रो कुराहरू ल्यायो भने हामी हेल्थ प्रोफेसनल साथसाथै मेरो विचारमा बाहिर छरेर बसेका एनआरएनहरूले हेल्प गर्नेछ भन्ने मलाई आशा छ मेरो भन्नु त्यही हो हामी सबै मिलेर नेपालको लागि चाहिँ के गर्नुपर्छ हस् धन्यवाद
Ratut Mode, Ramtapati, meine Damen und Herren. Herr Thapa hat mich eigentlich gefragt über Tourismus, medizinischer Tourismus in Nepal. Aber weil ich glaube, Herr Mahoto ist nicht gekommen, so ich spreche über allgemein medizinische Entwicklung und Möglichkeit für medizinische Entwicklung in Nepal. Erstmal Namaste, ist meine Tochter, aber das war vor 10 Jahren, sieht nicht mehr so aus. Gut, meine aktuelle Position, ich bin der stellvertretende Direktor und Bereichsleiter für Rautenchirurgie in Klinik für Herz, Thorax, Gefäß und Transplantationschirurgie in Medizinische Hochschule Hannover. Und dann auch für das Militär. Dieser Krankenhaus wurde von der Engländer gebaut nach dem Ersten Weltkrieg als Dankeschön von der politischen Hilfe. Dann auch von der Privatgüter wurde auch der erste für die Geburtshilfe ein Krankenhaus gebaut. Eine stabile Regierung und ich glaube, Deutschland, wie ich vorhin heute Morgen noch gesagt habe, dieser demokratische Prozess.
Jetzt genau 29 Jahre her, dass ich erstmal Nepal besucht habe. Als ich 1990 meine Diplomarbeit über Nepal geschrieben habe und gearbeitet. Und ich zeige Ihnen gleich noch Bilder, wie das auch aussehen kann. Deswegen fördern und fordern, ja, mehr solche Bilder, nämlich Kinder, Jugendliche, die Hoffnung haben und mit Freude in die Zukunft gucken, weil sie sehen, es geht voran und im Moment geht es nicht voran.
The Nepal Day in Cologne this year was again a wonderful opportunity to meet all the friends and the players in the field regarding the work in Nepal, and I enjoyed it very much. And I even sold a lot of my detective stories, and now I handed it over all the income that was made from the sale of the books to the Nepal Stiftung, which is a charity that will be available for all the other NGOs working in Nepal. Yeah, and my detective stories are now available not only in German but also in English, and will be available soon in Nepali.
Herr Wilfried Keller. Herr Wilfried Keller ist nicht nur der Kassenprüfer der Deutsch-Nepalischen Gesellschaft, nein, er ist ein Urgestein von einem Kassenprüfer. Seit 25 Jahren prüft er jährlich die Kasse der Deutsch-Nepalischen Gesellschaft.
These days in Nepal, wildlife tourism is one of the most component which supports the nation, because the nation has already covered almost more than 25% of the area in the conservation areas, and we have now almost 20 protected areas in Nepal. And also we are doing good, as a government of Nepal initiated in conservation since 1970s, early 70s, and established many protected area systems, and also able to conserve many key species. Like government of Nepal has already committed for the conservation of the tiger, rhino and other mega species, as government has committed in the St. Petersburg in 2010, that doubling the tiger in Nepal. And we can see the results from 2013 also. We are very close to that target, which is now we have already 198 individuals estimated number. Similarly, we have number 645 rhinos throughout the country, and also the government celebrated along with the partner organization like National Trust for Nature Conservation, WWF, ZSL Nepal, and other partner organizations, other conservation partners. We celebrated zero poaching here also. So this is, we feel that it's a great achievement for us, and also this promote for the tourism as well. We have already discovered many new species in the high altitude as well as in the lowland, and also the government extended the protected area systems, like adding one in the Tarai, one Baki National Park is one of the additional areas for the tigers, maybe in coming days for the rhinos as well, because it's adjoining with the Barde National Park, so it will support for the conservation of the mega species, even for the elephant. Similarly, the government has extended the areas in Parsa National Park to conserve the wild tigers. So probably at the end of the day, we will achieve our target in 2022 in terms of tiger conservation. Similarly, we have a lot of activities doing in Nepal, research and monitoring, not only in the lowland areas, in the high altitude as well as. So the wildlife tourism is one of the major component to upgrade the living standard in Nepal, because wildlife tourism is now flourishing in our country, because the country has conserve almost more than 25% of the land for the protected areas, wildlife conservation, which definitely promote the tourism in our country, which ultimately support the nation for the development as well as for the betterment of the citizen of the country. Today, the workshop which has been organized here was wonderful to captivate the nation as well as the people of the country. And if we talk about the wildlife conservation as well as the tourism, is one of the, we can say, the backbone of the country. Thank you.
नमस्ते, म सन्तोष कुमार भट्टराई विगत 2 वर्षदेखि नेपाल टुरिज्म बोर्डको तर्फबाट जर्मनको लागि अनररी पब्लिक रिलेसन रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ खास गरी नेपालको पर्यटनको प्रवर्धनका लागि मैले विशेष रूपमा जर्मनमा योगदान गर्ने सोच बनाएर यस क्षेत्रमा लागेको छु र आज खुसी लागेको छ डोइच नेपाल गेजेन्साफ इफाउले 29औं वर्षको कार्यक्रमको अवसरमा नेपालको पर्यटन र अर्थतन्त्रको विकासका निम्ति विभिन्न खालका वर्कसपहरू सहितको यो कार्यक्रममा मलाई टुरिज्म बोर्डको प्रतिनिधिको हैसियतले बोलाएकोमा म हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र मलाई आशा छ यस कार्यक्रमले नेपालको पर्यटनको प्रवर्धनका निम्ति, नेपालको अर्थतन्त्रको विकासका निम्ति र नेपालमा काम गरिरहेका विभिन्न सङ्घ संस्था र नेपाललाई माया गर्ने मान्छेहरूलाई उत्साहित बनाउन सफल भएको छ र यस्ता कार्यक्रमहरू हामीले यस जर्मनका विभिन्न भागमा गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो एउटा मूल्याङ्कन पनि रहेको छ। थुप्रै विदेशी साथीहरू जसले नेपाललाई वास्तवमै हृदयदेखि माया गर्नु छ, नेपालका विभिन्न क्षेत्रहरूमा विभिन्न कुना कन्दराहरूमा गएर काम गर्नुभएको छ, उहाँहरूलाई हामीले चिन्ने र प्रोत्साहित गर्ने मौका पाएका छौँ र यो विशेष अवसर प्रदान गर्नुभएकोमा म फेरि पनि रामप्रसाद थापा दाई डोइच नेपाल गेजेन्साफ इफाउको अध्यक्ष र जनरल कन्सुल हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई म हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु नेपाल टुरिज्म बोर्डको तर्फबाट र मेरो तर्फबाट पनि धन्यवाद।
Yeah, I'm talking about climate change, which is a big topic in Nepal, and I want to ask about the implications of climate change for tourism in the long term. Do you preview this, and do you include that in your long-term plans?
And our government, as well as Nepal Tourism Board, is thinking about how we can do something against this climate change, because if we don't do anything, then we can't promote our tourism, and we lost everything, because tourism is our basic component for the economical development. So right now we can't answer at this moment what will be done, but it is sure our government is very sincere, and after this new elected government, there is a hope it will be a stable government. If this condition, there will be done something to protect our climate and environment, and we are sure we do something.
सर्वप्रथम सबैलाई नमस्कार। आज जर्मन नेपाल एसोसिएसनले जुन प्रोग्राम राख्नु भएको थियो अति उत्तम थियो र आजको जुन अन्तक्रियाले जुन आजको प्रोग्रामले नेपालको पर्यटनलाई धेरै प्रमोसन गरिन्छ भन्ने जुन चाहिँ आश मैले राखेको छु र यति नेपाल जर्मन फ्रेन्ड्सहरू आउनु भएछ, उहाँहरूले नेपालमा 2-3 जना छिमेकीहरू पनि पठाउनु भयो भने हाम्रोमा चाहिँ 1000-2000 यही सिजनमै जर्मनबाट चाहिँ टुरिस्ट बढ्ने चाहिँ अनुमान देखेको छु र फेरि म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने हामीले हिजो साथी नेपाल पठाउँ भन्ने जुन हामीले चाहिँ एउटा भनौँ न जुन हामीले ठेमा उठाएको थियौँ, सब्जेक्ट उठाएको थियौँ, त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले सबैले त भन्यौँ नेपाललाई समृद्ध बनाउँछौँ, तर सबैले अलिकति कोसिस गरेर एउटै साथी मात्रै पठाउन सक्यो भने पक्का पनि हामीले चाहिँ 15 लाख चाहिँ टुरिस्ट चाहिँ नेपालमा चाहिँ भित्राउन सक्छौँ भन्ने मलाई आश लाग्दछ। सबै साथी विदेशीमा बस्ने एनआरएन साथीहरूलाई आफ्नो साथीहरू छिमेकीहरूलाई चाहिँ प्लिज नेपालमा जानु भनेर कन्भिन्स गरिदिनु भन्ने म तपाईँहरूलाई रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु र त्यति भन्दै धन्यवाद।
If every Nepali German friends will send some friends in Nepal, we have landed tourists. So this is what I want to request. All the friends, German friends are here. Please try to send some tourists to Nepal. And Nepal really definitely, we need a lot of tourists because we have now 7 Pradesh, 7 states. And to build the state, it costs a lot of money. And we have now 1,000 more beyond the employment. So gonna cost a lot of money. So we need a lot of tourists in Nepal in order to support. So I want to request, please take some time and send your friends or a neighborhood to Nepal. Namaste. Thank you very much.
It's like very emotional, very passionate, some of the presentations, and very critical in some times. But we don't mind criticism, we welcome them. All these views came because the only thing is that you love Nepal, you love Nepali people. You want the betterment of Nepal, not the opposite. So, in that positive note, whatever said here in all the presentations, and the pleas and emotions are all welcome. We are very much thankful to you. It has given me energy. It has given me power that I will convey your message to the concern in Nepal for the issues that you have raised. What we are looking now is to look for the future. That is very futuristic, very positive. I know sometimes it seems that it is illusion. It's not. Sometimes it looks that, oh, we are daydreaming. It's not. We want to prove. Nepali people want to prove with the help of friends like you who stay whole day here discussing about Nepal. You have that concern, you have that love, you have that passion. So that gives us power, energy. People like you give us power that we can achieve, we can do it. What we need, do we need the foreign aid or donations? We are asking. Now that phase has gone. We want investment. We want your involvement. We want German technology, know-how, education, human resources development. These are the areas now we are focusing. Tourism is one of the areas that our two very learned gentlemen have presented already. Of course, that is one of the major areas of our cooperation with Germany. In the past, I know the data that more than 50,000 Germans visited Nepal about 12 years ago. Now, last year, about 32,000 Germans visited. They are our friends, and most of the visitors, 70% of the visitors are repeated visitors. We must thank the people of Germany and government of Germany for all their cooperation and love. In conclusion, the significance of, the importance of such kind of program, as I said, is immense. It helps us to connect and reconnect. Last year I was here. Most of the friends I met last year. This is my second time to participate in this program. And then that reconnection helps us to re-energize our work, It helps us. We learn and we share and we inspire others and we get inspired. So this is a two-way communication. So this is a very, very good platform that has been created by the German-Nepal-Friendship Association. I highly commend their work, and it has really contributed to further strengthen our relationship, not only at the government level, but at the people's level, which is the most important. It will go a long, long way. Thank you very much. I think Mr. Thapa has to say something. Thank you very much.
Danke, Hammer. Meine Damen und Herren, als Vorsitzender der Gesellschaft muss ich sagen, oder möchte ich als Wort, muss ich ein paar Worte verlieren, als Dank sagen. Das ist meine Pflicht auch. Deshalb möchte ich begin with Excellency's last reflection of the day. Thank you so much. I go before you, giving compliments. I know the embassy has been supporting us inviting us for dinner in the evening, and all are waiting for this too, since so many years, and you are part of this, and we are really grateful to you all the time. You are here for a few days and helping us, and this time it was something new. You took our jobs somehow for 10-15 minutes. Thank you for that. Summarizing everything and telling us what is the reality, how we feel it. And one person like you, how we feel it, if we could hear it here, then we know we have, our whole day has not been lost. Thank you so much. Same time, thank you also to our secretary, Kavita Khanal. We have accompanied this time to him, and it's second visit of her to Nepal Day, and I'm really enjoying also having you here. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, sir. Behind the wood, when last is giving you feedback, Nepal feedback, and Excellency for the real feedback. Thank you.
Excellency, thank you very much. It was a very good but my English is very good.
जर्मन मैत्री सङ्घले चाहिँ 29औं वार्षिक उत्सव मनाउनु भइरहेको छ र त्यसमा आफूलाई पनि यसरी सरिक हुन पाउँदाखेरि साह्रै हर्षित भएको छु र यो हामीलाई जर्मनी वासी नेपालीहरूको लागि यो गर्वको कुरा पनि हो र यो जुन किसिमले चाहिँ हाम्रो यो DNG का संस्थापक हाम्रो आदरणीय रामप्रताप दाजु हुनुहुन्छ र उहाँले जुन किसिमले चाहिँ यो कार्यक्रमहरू सञ्चालन गरिरहनु भएको छ र यसरी यो नेपालीले मात्रै नभएर उहाँले चाहिँ यहाँ जर्मनमा रहेका विदेशीहरूलाई पनि नेपाल र नेपालीहरूको बीचमा चाहिँ इन्टिग्रेट गर्दै र हाम्रो नेपाली कला संस्कृति लगायत यहाँ चाहिँ विभिन्न कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ यो नेपाल डेले प्रस्तुत गर्दै आएको छ र यहाँ चाहिँ यो हाम्रो दूतावासदेखि लिएर नेपाल पर्यटन बोर्ड र यहाँ विभिन्न सङ्घ संस्था स्थानीय सङ्घ संस्थाहरू लगायत सम्पूर्णको चाहिँ सहभागितालाई गराउने जुन काम चाहिँ DNGले गरेको छ त्यो साह्रै सराहनीय छ र यसको चाहिँ हामीले निरन्तरता यो चाहिँ कार्यक्रम हुनुपर्छ भन्ने हामीले अपेक्षा गरेको छौँ र हामी एज अ NRN जर्मनीको हैसियतले मैले नेतृत्वमा रहिरहँदा के भन्नुपर्छ भने यो जुन DNGले गरिरहेको काम हाम्रो लागि यो सम्पूर्ण नेपालीहरूको लागि एउटा गर्वको कुरा हो र यो कार्यक्रम साँच्चीकै पनि निरन्तर रूपमा पाइरहनुपर्छ र यो एउटा नेपाली र नेपालको लागि एउटा हामी विदेशमा रहेर पनि हामीले चाहिँ कसरी आफ्नो देशलाई माया गर्छौं भन्ने देखाउँछ र यहाँ चाहिँ विदेशीहरुमा पनि एकदम नेपाललाई माया गर्ने एकदम स्तरीय व्यक्तित्वहरुको चाहिँ सहभागी हुने गरेको छ र म प्रत्येक वर्ष चाहिँ यसमा सहभागी हुँदै आइरहेको छ र आशा लाग्छ र आगामी वर्षमा पनि म सहभागी हुन पाऊँ र यसरी DNG को चाहिँ अझै उत्तरोत्तर प्रगति होस् भन्दै म उहाँलाई शुभकामना दिन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।